Good morning, everyone. Rich Barber again at Alvarez & Barber, talking about real estate today. And today I want to talk a little bit about tenant-occupied real estate when you're either buying or selling. So if you're selling property and your property is currently occupied by a tenant, you need to find a buyer that's happy with a tenant-occupied property and a buyer that's willing to buy that property subject to the tenant's rights. You can, of course, get into some type of agreement with your tenant prior to selling the property, whereby the tenant will leave once you close, but absent such an arrangement, the buyer has to be okay with taking the property subject to the tenant's rights. In connection with that, there's a very important document that's often missed. It's called a tenant estoppel letter. It's just a fancy way of saying that it's a document that basically lays out what the tenant pays, what the landlord's holding in security deposit, whether or not there are any claims pending against the landlord or any other issues that the buyer wants to be aware of. And it also notifies the tenant that once that transaction closes, that the old landlord is no longer his landlord or her landlord, and that they have a new landlord to deal with. So these are just part of the things that you need to make sure are in place when you're buying or selling tenant-occupied real estate in order to make sure you have a smooth transaction and that you know what you're getting into. So if you have any questions about that or any other issue regarding real estate, feel free to give us a call. We're here to help.